Here's why I haven't been posting videos much recently. There are 3 reasons I have not been posting videos recently, and in this video I'm going to talk about those videos and what has prevented those videos from reaching the video platform upon which all my videos may be found. I think a lot of YouTube channels, especially bigger ones, like to reconnect with their subscriber base, and this might include vlogs, which are not a thing on this channel, or even life updates. I'm a fan of life updates, but maybe only once or twice a year, then it's back on the hamster wheel. But I think this video could potentially be helpful for smaller or even bigger channels than mine looking to grow followings, maybe learn from my mistakes, add to their stock of knowledge, and save time, money, and energy as a result. So why haven't I been posting videos lately? Why haven't I been posting videos lately? Let's start with what I call the plateau. For a long time on this channel, I did nothing but non-fiction book reviews in the self-development, business, and technology genres. Sure, I might talk about history, psychology, memoirs, and politics here and there, but just very, very real world stuff. I just wanted to understand the world around me and shared what I learned with it in the process. So that's what I did. I reviewed 350 books. And what I noticed is that no matter how many books I reviewed, none of them seemed to be getting any real traction. Some of them did. Some of them seriously did. A lot of them eventually got over 1,000 views. Maybe 2 or 3 of them got over 10. But what the heck was going wrong? I don't know if you've looked into SEO, but how well a video ranks on YouTube can depend on many factors. And if you look at my most viewed videos at the filming of this, book reviews make up about 40% of the videos on this channel. My most viewed book review is like number 8. I started to wonder if book reviews are really even helping all that much. In late 2021, I decided to make 16 videos about all sorts of things that have nothing to even do with book reviews, like DoorDash, why I didn't go to college, not taking things personally, what to do if you're scared of talking on the phone, just a bunch of things. And one of them got more views than anything I've ever posted, and it wasn't even close. It was about Audible, the app that I use to listen to the audiobooks that I was reviewing, and how it works. I made some more videos about Audible, and long story short, now I'm sitting on probably over 40 of them, and they've easily contributed more to the growth of my channel than really anything else. However, the same thing happened to me just again this last year after I started a new job, and I was like, damn, maybe I'll just try this again and take another swing at a YouTube niche of people who want to learn more about Audible. So I made 24 more videos about Audible. This Audible app is extremely popular, and people want to learn about it for sure, while audio is becoming an increasingly accessible format of books, and all of a sudden this hype kind of dies out again. What is it that's causing this Audible video making frenzy to just lose traction? By the way, because of everything going on right now, I have less time than ever to work on YouTube videos. Meanwhile, something else came to my attention that unlocked an unparalleled wave of nostalgia, which I spent way too much time looking into while it was happening. And I think the reason for this is that it became this distraction from the fact that I wasn't really sure what to do next, in case anyone hears it and thinks it sounds silly to be so interested in. But this is what it was, and hear me out a little. Ever since high school, until maybe 2018, 2019, when I kind of just stopped listening to music overall, I was always a massive Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, I knew most of the words to most of his songs, and if you know Kendrick's music, his songs can have a lot of words. I get this text in March, April from an old friend of mine about what sounded like an impending potential feud between him and Drake. To me, what was so significant about this is that this was a feud that people had waited maybe 10 plus years for. Kendrick threw a shot, Drake responded after how many years of just kind of subliminals, and from there I really don't even need to talk about it, because despite how many details are still missing from the general public, it seems, this beef is arguably one of the most iconic and well documented in the history of hip-hop music. I always felt like music and hip-hop in general unite people and bring them together in ways that almost nothing else does, short of maybe food. So to see this divide between fan bases come off as borderline political was really something. If you have not looked into this, really consider checking it out. I mean, the dynamics of this storyline are something I believe content creators and marketers and entrepreneurs can really learn from just deeply and extensively. Now, if you think Drake won, please, the unsubscribe button is right there. The only thing though, and again, it may be a bit embarrassing to admit, is that I just spent way too much of the very little time I had in the last several months to work on these videos, watching other videos about what's going on in this whole storm of media between Kendrick and Drake. And it's a pastime activity and a hell of a conversation to have with anyone nowadays who takes an interest. So that's the second reason, but amidst the second reason was the third, which was just overthinking what might work that I can do next. Overanalysis. This is a point where I really didn't know what I should be doing that I'm not, and all of these together just slowed me down. So I decided to try what worked before, because what worked before included an element of spontaneity that I think really clicked for the growth of this channel. And that was making a bunch of videos about well-ranked topics and seeing what sticks. Of course, that might not work this time, but like they say, YouTube is literally just trends and psychology. So I did a bunch of research, came up with a bunch of ideas, and this will be the first of 16 different videos about those topics, and we'll see what sticks, everybody. I know we will. I'll be uploading one video every week until I get back to speed on book reviews. That way I'm uploading content that's discoverable while I'm talking about books that are discoverable. And while I'm at it, here is a fourth reason why I haven't been posting very many videos recently. Editing time. I'll be coming out with a video talking a little bit more about this. I wasn't just watching all those Kendrick and Drake videos. All that overthinking resulted in me watching a lot of videos about growing on YouTube and what stops small channels from doing it. And the most common thing I heard was so basic and obvious that it wasn't at all. They kept talking about just making the best videos possible. And there are so many things that make a good video that I just sat and wondered how I'm even supposed to do that. I mean, are my videos not good enough? Are they not edited enough? What kind of stuff do I have to put in them? What's gonna make it more engaging? And I could make whole videos about that, but this is just not one of them. There's too much to learn, too much to do. If you check out my recent videos and you know a thing or two about editing, you can probably tell I've been spending 2 to 3 times or maybe even more than usual editing my videos. But in the meantime, that is why I have not been posting videos as much recently. I hope that this video clarified things for any of my longtime viewers. I hope that you found this video interesting. I hope you found it educational and informative, and I hope that I was able to help you in some way here or there. If that's the case and you enjoyed it, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos kind of like this one, and if you want to turn it up just a notch and hit that notification bell to get a notification whenever I drop new videos, that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You can find me everywhere, and I will see you then.